This season, 60 Minutes celebrates its 50th anniversary. My next guest helped make it the most watched news program in America. Please welcome Lesley Stahl and executive producer Jeff Fager, everybody. Lesley, lovely to see you. Nice to see you. Jeff, nice to see you. Now, Lesley, obviously, we all know you. You're on TV. That makes you important. Who's that guy over there, and why do we care?
So obviously he's the boss, and what's important about Jeff is that he took over from the giant, the creator, Don Hewitt, who created 60 Minutes. And it is impossible, as you may well know, to take over from the god. But Jeff did it, and he did it magnificently. He's kept what Don created at its heart and soul, but he's made us more newsy. He's made us on the news more than we used to be. And one of Don's great strengths was that he could look at a story and know exactly how to make it better. And we all thought, well, Jeff's never going to be as good as Don at that. And he is.
Thank you.
Have I sucked up enough?
Yeah, you sure have.
What do you think?
Thank you.
Well, you're in the 50th season of 60 Minutes. It's good as it ever was. I watched it this Sunday. Had three perfect 60-minute stories. You had Puerto Rico, you had the slowly tilting Millennium Tower in San Francisco, and you had the musical prodigy from England. Like, what's the formula that goes into choosing those three stories? Why are those 60-minute stories?
Well, you know, it really is a perfect mix, this Sunday night broadcast that we just had. You love to have something that's in the news, which is Puerto Rico. It's devastated by this terrible hurricane. And to have the piece about the leaning building in the middle was fascinating. And then this beautiful prodigy as the end piece, which was inspirational and just lovely to watch. So that mix is a big part of what we try to do every Sunday night.
Now, is there a competitive culture of 60 Minutes? I hear that it's, what's the word? A tiger pit between the... Is there a story there? Is there a story there?
You know, it is a tiger pit, and Steve Croft and I went at it because we both want Harvey Weinstein. I'm
Do you
joking.
really fight it? No, but I don't. I think you're kidding on the square because
I'm totally kidding.
I understand that you guys will snake each other's stories away from each other, and that's just how that is.
Well, I think that reputation comes from Mike Wallace, who was never afraid to say, "I'm prepared to steal your story from you."
But prepared and then would do it.
Yes.
Oh my God, he did it to me when I first got there with Barbara Streisand. He read upside down on my notes that Barbara Streisand, he thought, oh, that's a good idea. And he called her and he took it away from me.
Now.
Why did you go after him with a broken bottle? What did you do?
You know, I suffered. It hurt. He was very lovely to me. He was a tough man. He's what you saw on television. But he called me in one day and he said, look, kid, you're never going to make it until you learn how to ask an embarrassing question without being embarrassed. And that's, of course, what he did.
Yeah.
And it was hard. You know, you ask these personal questions, and believe me, you suffer inside.
Is there a question that you haven't been able to bring yourself to ask, like with a subject?
Well, it's really hard when you have a sick kid and you're interviewing the parents. And maybe the parents were negligent in some way. And that is just impossible. It's the personal stories that, not with politicians. There's nothing I wouldn't ask a politician. And nothing I would be embarrassed about asking a politician.
Well, there's a new book out to go with the 50th year of 60 Minutes. The book is warts and all, like, you know, mostly successes, but some failures. You know, what did you do, you know, on a piece or producing something, if it didn't go right, if you didn't get your facts right, if you were caught up short on something, how did you deal with it?
You know, one of the most important lessons that we learned from Don Hewitt that goes all the way back to the very beginning of CBS News is own up to your mistakes. Right. Nobody thinks you're going to be perfect. The audience, the viewers know that that's going to happen sometimes. We have one of the most incredibly strenuous and rigorous process processes of bringing the stories to air. So by the time they get to air, all of our tools for watching after fairness and accuracy, it's gone through the gristmill. It really has. So they're few and far between, but when we do make mistakes, you better own up to them, explain how it happened, and then move on one story at a time.
I had one.
You had one mistake?
I had a biggie, and it's true. It was a defector.
A defector. Okay.
Right before the Iraq War, and he came on. I was warned, never listen to a defector. They're going to lie to you, but I went ahead and did it. We had him vetted, and he was telling us about these trucks that Saddam Hussein had him buy, Renault trucks, and they were roaming the countryside of Iraq, making biological weapons, weapons of mass destruction. And of course, it wasn't true. And we put the story on 60 Minutes, and it was so painful when we realized it, and we did apologize.
And when did you find out? Like, how long before you find out that it was a lie?
For a long time, months.
And had the war already started at that point?
Yeah. I mean, the whole world found out after the war started.
Did you feel any culpability at that point for having supported the start of a war that was launched for unjust reasons?
I do. Terrible.
What do you do with those feelings? I mean, I don't mean to be too personal, but you take the work very personally, and then you feel like you're part of a historical moment that you wish hadn't happened.
Yep.
How do you obviate that feeling?
Because you go on and you do your next story as well as you can, and the next one, and you don't make any more mistakes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Jeff, good to see you.
Thank you, Stephen.
60 Minutes airs Sunday nights at 7 on CBS. And the book, 50 Years of 60 Minutes, is available now. Jeff Fager and Lesley Stahl, everybody.